everyone, welcome back to my channel The Organic Way, and in today's video we're going to be making a quick and easy chili lime pickle that you can put together in 15 minutes. Now I have grown up eating this pickle because my grandmother used to make huge batches of these and we used to eat them all year long, but I'm going to show you a rather quick way of making this, and it tastes amazing with rice, roti, curries, parathas, everything. And so yeah, I have been growing a lot of chili plants this season, around 4 to 5 different varieties of them, and I did not know what to do of these many chilies, so I decided to put together the pickle that I like so much. This right here is a Thai chili plant, but you can use any chilies that you have available. The ones that you get from the grocery store should work as well. So the ingredients for this are around 100 grams of chilies. I am using 4 limes. You can use lemons as well. Some vinegar, some Asafoetida, turmeric, salt, any odorless and flavorless oil. And in the spices you need some mustard seeds, some fennel seeds, some cumin, and some fenugreek seeds. I'm putting down the measurements in the description below. Please check it out. And that's it. These are the handful ingredients that you need to put this thing together. Alright, before you chop up your chilies and limes, make sure that you've washed and dried them up completely with a paper towel. It is important that your ingredients are entirely dry so that the shelf life of it increases. Now I am cutting my chilies into two because they're rather small chilies, but you can cut them accordingly. For the lime, I am cutting a lime in 8 different pieces. It's a nice eatable size, I feel, for the pickle. Once you have chopped up your ingredients, keep them aside, and in a small pan, heat up the oil that you will be using for your pickle. Here I'm using half cup of oil. Make sure to heat up the oil to a high temperature and then cool it down before you use it in your pickle. It is very important that you cool the oil before using it, because you don't want your pickle to actually cook in the hot oil. So that is important. So yeah, just heat the oil, keep it aside while you prep the other ingredients. While my oil is heating, I am going to dry roast some of the spices that I showed earlier. We will be dry roasting the mustard seeds, the fenugreek seeds, fennel, and cumin. Now I am toasting them for around a minute. You don't actually need to change color on them. Once you get a slight hint of the toasty smell of the spices, turn off the heat. I did it for around 1 minute. Depending upon the quantity, you can also toast them for a lesser amount of time. Just make sure that the spices don't change color, otherwise it will be more bitter than you want it to be. Now blend them up. It doesn't have to be really finely blended, just about somewhere between coarse and fine. Now time to put it together. So first thing, you would need around 1/4 teaspoon of Asafoetida, around 1 teaspoon of turmeric, then around 2 teaspoon of salt. This you can adjust accordingly. Now put in around 2 teaspoons of vinegar, actually 3, and the spices that we blended earlier. Before you put in, make sure to mix everything together so that the lime, the vinegar and the salt is evenly coated. Now add in your ground spices and mix it together. Now the oil that we heat up earlier, add it to the mixture. Again, make sure that it is completely cooled down before you add it. Now mix it all together and be sure to taste some of it to adjust the spices. I thought it missed some additional tanginess, so I added juice of an entire lime to it, and also the salt needed to be adjusted, so I added 1 teaspoon of salt. That's it. All you need to do now is mix it up together very well. Make sure that all of the chilies and the lime is coated with that beautiful spice mixture that we made. And your pickle is ready. Time to store it in jars. Now I had these glass mason jars that I used. Make sure that they are clean and dry before you fill in your pickle into any container. So based on the quantity of the chilies and lime that I used, I could make around 2.5 mason jars full of this pickle. Be sure to keep it for at least 4 days to a week before you start using this pickle, so that all the juices, so that the lemons release all their juices, and the chilies are softened and absorb all the flavor of the spices and the lime. And yeah, just wait for a week before you eat them. I, however, did not want to wait that long, so I tasted it immediately. But yeah, I think the longer you keep, the better it will taste, and this stays easily for around 2 months. So yeah, and as I said, I couldn't wait, so I decided to eat it with a paratha, which is a stuffed flatbread. All you need to do is add your stuffing, which is made up of some potatoes, cottage cheese, and spinach into a wheat flour dough. And as any flatbread, just need it, just roll it out into any desired shape. Now add it to a hot pan and fry on both sides. I'm using some clarified butter to fry it. And that's it. Your paratha or stuffed flatbread is ready. And all you need to do is use your delicious pickle, pair it with that paratha that you made, and dig in. Again, I would suggest to wait for a week. I did not, but it would be great if you do. So that's it for this video. Let me know how you liked it. Please do like, comment, share, and subscribe, and see you in the next video. Thank you so much.